She think it's a lady. Have you ever heard of what's good for the geese is good for the gander? Yes, ma'am. So hello, YouTube. I'm back, and I'm coming here because y'all know Big Mama just came in the house, and I done did me some shopping and things of that nature, and been hanging out with my family today. And girl, they think Big Mama young as they is, honey, can be sitting on this daggone concrete. Oh no, ma'am. That concrete hurt me so bad, honey. I felt like my daggone whole daggone back was falling out on the ground. But anyways, good day, YouTube and Facebook. But I came in here because I wanted to say something. Roz said the reason why she dogged Treese out is because she did something that she didn't like. Okay, hello, Roz. Do you know that there is a lot of people out here that has done stuff to people that they don't like, but we ain't out here dogging them out and we not riding they back? Do you not know that, Roz? Like, what gives you? Hey, Miss Patricia, how you doing? Good day, Carla. Um, Listen, she can't understand why people is dogging her because you got out here. She clearly said the reason why she's dogging Treese is because Treese did something that she didn't like. Okay, well, you're getting dogged because you're doing stuff that people don't like either. Hello. But it's fine for you. I mean, I'm saying is I don't get you, girl. And then you just all over the place. Like you calling the cops on people. You making false reports on people. You doing everything under the sun but the right thing. And then you get out here and you want to tell people you blah 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 and I ain't doing this and that and the other. Yes, you are. Very much sad. Kayla, very much sad. You talk about Rennie, and I had to come in here because you talking about a whole little girl. Like you talking about her mama. You know what I'm saying? She 9 years old, Roz. You're jealous of a adolescent little girl. She's not even a teenager. And you get out here and you dog this baby out. And you know what? You can say what you want. Everybody in the world can see Teresa's a damn good mother. And I don't know what you and Courtney got going on, where you feel like you got the upper hand and you can dog Treese out on these platforms. And at the end of the day, you can't talk about nobody, lady. You can't talk about nobody, and it's sad. You're a sad case. You're just literally a sad case. And you better daggone tread lightly because somebody's going. She said that she did not make a threat with that weapon. Why did you show it then? Can somebody please tell me why she showed the weapon if she didn't make a threat to someone? Because no one said they was coming for her. No one said they was going to do anything to her. But because she done daggone put herself in harm's way, everyone is after her. Let her tell it. Like, ain't nobody after you, lady. And you did make a threat when you daggone showed that weapon out here. And said, come on, I'm dare you. You know what I'm saying? So you was making a threat. I don't know if you think that you was, but honey, the whole world seen that's what you made. Even though you might not want to say that that's what you did, but you definitely made a threat to that lady's life or anybody else's life. And now your video is floating out here that this grown 50-year-old woman is welling guns around on live. YouTube at that. I think she thinks she's getting daggone watched on TV. I mean, on the phone. No, ma'am. You on big TV screens, boo boo. Yes, ma'am. Everybody that's on YouTube is on a big screen. And you watching this drama just unfold in front of your eyes. And she want to say, I didn't make any threats on anyone. Yes, you damn did. What you think that was when you pulled your weapon out?
What am I going to threaten somebody for? I just enjoy getting on here talking dog, walking the hell out of these old ignorant ass people. I take.
And it's the old for me. Like, how old do she actually think she is? How old do you think you are, Ross? You're 50 years old. and you think you a young teenager or a young buck, someone still in their 20s, you call everyone old. You might not be able to see old. And you want to say you didn't make no threats. Well, what was that? What was you doing? What was you trying to prove when you dad gonna put that weapon up there on the dang on screen? Cause can't nobody tell me that she wasn't trying to make no weapon. I mean, a threat to nobody. Cause you would have never put it up there on the screen. That's just like dad going, Khadijah saying she didn't mean to dad going, delete her husband. Yes, you did. You went and got the gun. The weapon. Yes, you did. You went and got the weapon, so how dare you say, I didn't, and then you tried to hide, you took the daggone clip out of it and tried to hide it under her feet, but you didn't mean to do it. Okay. It's just the daggone simple as daggone this. Stop doing stuff and then putting yourself out here, and then when people start reading you and telling you what you got going on, then they liars or that's not what I meant to do. Any judge or daggone jury will see that you try to threaten somebody's life just by pulling that on the daggone internet. It's like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ain't that what daggone Steve Urkel used to say? Did I do that? Yes, you did. Yes, ma'am. You sure did it. You did it. Mm-mm. And then you say, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't threatening nobody's life. Well, what was you doing? Cause
Pleasure in that. Hey, and Tiffany, I see you, baby. I know I didn't say hello to a lot of people because I just wanted to get in here.
I really don't go through the daggone hellos because it's be long girls.
The restraining order between me and my daughter. Where?
So why can I ask y'all some reason? Is she saying that she got a restraining order on daggone, you know what I'm saying, R? Because if so, for what? This lady live in a whole nother city than you, lady. You could dish it, but you can't take it. Now you got all these daggone, I got a restraining order on her, and shoot, she should have a restraining order. You the one that daggone pulled the weapon. This is sick. This is just sick, and it's getting out of control. It's out of hand when you gotta go and daggone. You're doing something that can get you to put behind bars. You're a bully. You're out here talking about people's kids. You're doing all the other everything under the sun and falling apart at the same time. And then you get out here and you want to daggone do it. You did this and stuff. You started this war, and now you're daggone upset and want to call the police on people. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. You don't make any sense. It shouldn't even have went this far. You should be able to take corrective criticism like everybody else. You give it. You out here talking about the reason why you do treats like this is because you don't like something she did. Who cares what you like? Who are you? The hell? Trying to tell somebody what you because she did this as a reason why I did this because I don't like something she did. Girl, bye. A lot of people have done stuff to us that we don't like. Don't mean that we gonna daggone go out here and daggone just make them the daggone topic of your conversation for the rest of your daggone days on this goddamn on the internet. Cause it's getting tacky after a while. And them people gonna daggone ain't nothing that you can say when you ain't got shit to say. When a woman keeping herself to herself. Cause see, I wouldn't let you be my content. You wouldn't daggone you'll be right here looking up at the ceiling. Yes, ma'am. You wouldn't be all off in my shit trying to figure out me. I give you what you want. And that's barely nothing. Leave me alone. All off in this lady's house, all around her kids is immaculate. She just had a conversation with one of her twins, and he wanted the daggone go shopping. You know what I'm saying? She let them pick what they want to have and everything for their birthdays. And she goes all out for him. Goes to birthday dinners. Take them places. Clothes and shopping. She let them do what they want to do for their days. And that's a good mother. And Raj, you can't take that from her. I don't care how much you try to sit here and try to bash treats. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop it. Because ain't nothing about you good, girl. Nothing. You sitting there bashing this woman. Her kids was immaculate for Easter. All the way down to they drawers and they got dang on boxer t-shirts, all of that stuff. Yes, ma'am. And that's what you do. And you don't go to church on that Sunday, Resurrection Sunday, and then come out here and like I said, she went to church and come back out here to be the devil. That's sad. You need to stop it, lady. You just get out here and dad go, I need a baby. Like,
Is
lady.
the court documents, isn't that public information? Isn't anything that you register through the court public information? So why haven't those smart, ignorant ass people just went and posted the whole documentation? They should be able to get that, right? It's in.
So you got a daggone restraining order on someone. I guess it's the one with the daughter. I don't know. They done found some documentation. But I was trying to figure out. They weird. That's all I got to say. YouTube, they weird. They need to cut their ruckus. Because what they doing, it don't make no sense. They have put themselves in the limelight just to daggone be noticed and talked about. The mom came out here. She started talking about treats, dogging treats out every which way she can. Pull the woman apart. And then when folk come out here and the Lord sent 1,000 daggone weapons this woman's way for what she doing to treats, she wanna daggone call everybody, oh, these bitches. You know what I'm saying? All that daggone mess and ruckus. Like, no ma'am. Take your corrective criticism as is. And leave that lady alone. You can't keep tearing a person apart that ain't messing with you. This woman ain't messing with this woman, y'all. Yeah, go lick her up. Chop it up with Ross. She has nothing good to say. My spirit won't let me sit in there with her. I could listen to her for a minute, but it just will not. I gotta listen, and I be trying to react to her video, but I just gotta keep on doing God's work. Roz is a piece of work, and y'all about to see something happen. I'm telling y'all. I'm just watching. I told y'all earlier what the deal is. Her son is bothering her, and trying to pull at her earstring, and she ain't listening. That spirit's still here, y'all. She can keep on playing. Mm-hmm. When God walk away, he walking away, Roz. Slowly but surely. And he gonna let the devil continue to work with you. Mm-hmm. I want to be on God's side. I don't want to be doing this mean stuff to people and talking about people and all of that stuff. You got to get yourself together. Your soul depending on it, lady. Do you know that you don't get no kidney? You going to get out of here. Your daggone body is not flourishing, nothing through it and stuff. And that's, girl, baby. When your body start to take septic through it when your kidneys are failing. Okay? And your kidneys is what flushes everything through. And if you can't daggone urinate and stuff like that, it's time to start letting go and letting God. Cause you got one foot in the grave and one out. It's time to live for God and not the devil. You done had enough of his time. He done had enough of your time. You gotta give God you, girl. And you don't choose to do so. This woman knows she on borrowed time, y'all. She said it. I'm on borrowed time. But you out here and you know you on borrowed time. Wouldn't you want to do right by God and get your soul together? Cause see, your flesh ain't going nowhere. Your daggone soul has to go to somebody, Rosalind. And you too busy being out here being ugly and nasty to folks. And playing daggone this game and playing victim. Ooh, my father gonna get you, girl. When the death angel come, when you're looking dark in the face. Yes, ma'am. Because that's what happened. The dark angel come. Death angel. That's what he is. Yes, ma'am. And hey, Roz, let me tell you something about the demons that come and get your soul. Uh-huh. I seen them in the hospital myself. Yep. When I descended out of my daggone body, let me tell you what happened. The people that was going to hell from that hospital, they had dark demons snatching and pulling at them to take them to hell. I had a guide that came and got me from that hospital. Lady, but I went to hell. I don't never want to smell it again. I don't never want to daggone no ma'am. I don't never want to see it again. It's nowhere you want to be at, Rosalind. A lot of people didn't believe in Big Mama. Big Mama know them spirits be talking, Rod. I wouldn't talk to some of them today over my old house. I seen my daggone pawpaw, Daddy Kelly, sitting in the window still. Oh, baby. My cousin said, that's the what she say it was the screen in the window. But it was a shape just like him in that window. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. They still in that house. They ain't going nowhere. Mm-hmm. And that's why Rod's son ain't going nowhere. No, ma'am. These people still right here. Because you got to daggone know they not playing. They didn't want to be gone anyways. And she over there scared of her shadow. How you scared of your own son? Was you scared of him, Roz, when he was alive? Is that why you ain't got no understanding why you daggone listen to him, you see him? You think you seeing things out the side of your eyes and it be really him? Yes, ma'am. She think her mind playing tricks on her. I know he's not here. Oh my gosh. Turn that light on in there. Don't take no light on. Let me tell you something. A spirit is so lit up, lady. Yes, man. You can't daggone, you can have it in the nighttime. Your house can be pitch black. You gonna see that spirit, lady. Yes, ma'am. Turn the lights out. He gonna show up in there. Right in your face, Roz. Take all the lights out in your house. And watch you see a daggone light come through the house. Oh, yes, ma'am. Just watch in the dark. And he gonna come and talk to you. Tell you. I told Big Mama come and take you. Because deleted people that didn't ask to leave here, they ain't trying to go nowhere, y'all. They trying to still be here to tell they loved ones that's lost to get right. And that's why Myron ain't daggone, whatever his little but what his name is, ain't gone over there yet. Because his mama being mean. Good evening, Terkessa. His mama mean. I don't know. Back in the days, the Indians, they would go in circles. Woo, 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 going around in circles, y'all. And baby, they was bringing them spirits. They was bringing them spirits, yes ma'am. And you can see all the daggone spirits. I don't know if anybody, I've seen pictures. And it was weird. And see, Indians, someone captured these Indians. And in the midst of them doing all of that, you could see spirit around these Indians in the field. It was so daggone pretty, but it was different. It was like someone seen that and they captured the picture. Because Indians don't believe in taking pictures of them. They believe that a picture takes your soul, part of your soul away. And you know, if you had a Polaroid picture back in the days, someone faded out of it. If you looked at it, that was the person who was probably gone now. My auntie and them got pictures of us when we was kids. And some of my cousins and them are fading out of the picture. I'm still in the picture, just as big as day and clear. I said, "What is that little girl?" And we're all in a pyramid taking a picture on top of one another. All of us. How sway. And we're all still in that picture. I don't think no one is faded out in that picture. I need to look at it. But I don't think nobody has, none of us are, that was in that picture. We are all still here. Baby, bye. How time fly. But anyways, Roz, I don't, you know what I'm saying? If I was your daughter, which God didn't make me, but my heart would love my mother enough to tell my mother, Mom, stand down. We got to do God's work now. We've done enough of this evil mess on this thing. Because I think I would. If my mom was out here embarrassing herself and making herself look demonic, because this is that point, this is what it is. It's not good, so it got to be bad. And that's just how I see her. She's not a good lady. You're out here running that whole lady's life. Her man, her children, what she eat, what she shit probably. I don't know. It's crazy, y'all. This lady is nuts. And I never seen nothing like it in my life. I'm 53, y'all. And I done seen some crazy stuff. But this is right before our eyes. This is the Battle of Armageddon to me. Watching good and bad. People doing bad and thinking it's good. Because this lady got to obviously know that what you're doing is the meanest thing that you could do to anyone. Especially someone that's not bothering you or thinking about you. This air conditioner ain't got dang joke. Whew. I'll be dang. No man. I have to turn my goddamn heat on so I can have some daggone what. No man. Shit. That motherfucker ain't playing. My house feel like my cousin's house did the other day. Oh man, I wish I had somebody to go to the cafe with me. Let me call somebody. Let me see what my son doing. I want to go make me some money, child. Y'all, Big Mama be back in here, but Roz, you better get it together, child. Stop with all this mess talking about calling daggone police on folks and doing all this stuff. You just making yourself look more and more suspect. Mm, mm, mm.